Dear friends, today we will solve a numerical in which we will calculate the forces in anchor cable and tower. Okay, so I will read the numerical. The soft copy of the same is already given in the Moodle. Okay, so I will read the numerical. A breech cable is suspended from a tower 80 meters apart and carries a load of 30 kilonewton per meter on the entire span. So breech cable 80 meters apart and carrying a load of 30 kilonewton per meter. See the distance span is 80 meters. Okay. Now the calculate. Sorry, if the maximum sag is 8 meter, the central maximum sag is 8 meter. Calculate the maximum tension in the cable. If the cable is supported by the saddles, which are stayed by wires inclined at 30 degree to the horizontal. Determine the forces acting on the tower. If the same inclination of backstay passes over the pulley, determine the forces on the tower. Okay, so you have to calculate the forces on the tower in case of pulley and in case of saddle. Similarly, we have to calculate the maximum tension in the cable. Okay, the angle of inclination of suspension cable is 30 degree. It is given. Okay, so first we will consider the pulley saddle arrangement and then we will consider the pulley arrangement. So for saddle arrangement, see, this is the saddle. This inclination is given and this we have to calculate. Okay, this is T1 and this is T2. T2 sin alpha, T2 cos alpha, T1 sin theta, T1 cos theta. Okay. So first of all, we will calculate the reactions VA and VB. So as I have told in the last lecture, so vertical reaction can be calculated as like simply supported beam WL by 2. So it is 30 into 80 divided by 2 and it is equal to 1200 kilonewton. Okay, then we will calculate the horizontal thrust H, WL square divided by 8H. So W is 30, L is 80 square divided by 8 into 8. So it comes to 3000 kilonewton. So this formula we have already derived in the last lecture. If the UDL is there, horizontal thrust can be calculated as WL square divided by 8H. Okay. Then how to calculate maximum tension T max? So T max can be calculated as V max square plus H square under root. So V max for this case again will be equal to V max will be maximum shear will be at the support and it will be equal to VA reaction WL by 2. So WL divided by 2 square, H is your 3000 square, WL by 2 we have calculated is 1200. If you substitute here and calculate the T max, the value of T max is 3231.09 kilonewton. Because see, we have seen H remains constant. General formula for tension is T is equal to V square plus S square. H remains constant. Only V varies. V फक्त चेंज होतो आणि ज्या ठिकाणी V maximum त्या ठिकाणी T maximum. V maximum कुठे आहे तर सपोर्टला आहे. So T maximum will be also at the support. Okay? And T maximum ची व्हॅल्यू V maximum ची व्हॅल्यू जी काय आहे ती इथली व्हॅल्यू मॅक्सिमम शेअर फोर्स ॲट सपोर्ट. इथं इथला शेअर फोर्स काय येणार आहे ती इथली रिॲक्शन VA which is equal to 1200. So if you directly substitute over here 1200 square plus 3000 square, you will get 3231.09, that is T max, and it will occur at support. The location should be known to you. Okay, next, forces on the tower. We want to calculate the forces on the tower. Before we will calculate the forces on the tower, you should know the inclination alpha. You should know this value of inclination alpha. So how will you calculate that inclination? So by using this equation you can calculate, that is H is equal to T max cos theta. H is equal to T max cos theta. Sorry, the alpha value is given. Alpha value is given. We want to calculate the theta value. Okay. How will you calculate? H is equal to T max cos theta. How this equation arrives? See, this is your tension T max, and it is generating at the support, where support is given. At that location, this T max is generating. You have seen here. Support च्या ठिकाणी तुमचा T max आहे. आता याचा हॉरिझॉन्टल कंपोनेंट काय येणार आहे? तर T max cos theta. आणि सपोर्टच्या ठिकाणी आपला हॉरिझॉन्टल थ्रस्ट आहे तो किती आहे? H आहे. If you apply the summation H equal to 0 over here, you will give H should be equal to T max cos theta. That is the equation over here. H is equal to T max cos theta. Now I will substitute all the values over here. H 3000, T max 3231.09, and cos theta. So it gives theta is equal to 21.80 degree. Theta is equal to 21.80. Now we will calculate the forces on the tower. Okay. So first we will calculate the vertical force, and then we will calculate the horizontal force. Now see, what will be the horizontal force over here? It is supported by the roller. So net horizontal force over here should be equal to 0. मी तुम्हाला याच्या अगोदरचे जे लेक्चर झाले त्यात सांगितलेलं आहे, जर रोलर सपोर्ट असेल तर इथला हॉरिझॉन्टल फोर्स पॉवरवरचा किती येणार आहे? 0 येणार. ओके. सो विल अप्लाय the summation H equal to 0 and we will calculate value of T2. Okay, so T2 cos alpha should be equal to, if you apply summation H equal to 0, so I will write it plus and minus sign. So T2 cos alpha negative because it is pointing towards left, plus T1 cos theta is equal to 0. So now this T1 is nothing but the tension in the cable at the support. So tension in the cable at support. What is tension in cable at the support condition? What is this value? This is your nothing but T max. इथं टेन्शन किती आहे? तर आपण बघितलेलं आहे, तर T max आहे. Maximum tension is generating at the support. So tension at support will be equal to T max. So value of T1 is T max. So T2 cos alpha, so value of alpha is given, it is 30 degree, plus T1 is tension, T1 is 3231 cos 21.80 equal to 0. So this gives value of T2, and this T2 is 3464.12 kilonewton. 3464.12 kilonewton. Okay, this is value of tension in anchor cable. Now we will calculate the vertical force in tower. Force on tower. Now for vertical force on tower, वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट ची जी बेरीज आहे ती म्हणजे तुमचा वर्टिकल फोर्स ऑन टॉवर आहे. म्हणजे T2 sin अल्फा प्लस T2 sin थीटा, T1 sin थीटा, T2 sin अल्फा प्लस T1 sin theta. If you substitute all the values over here, you will get the vertical force in tower is equal to 2931.98 kilonewton. Okay, so this is the case of a saddle when roller support is there. Now second condition is all the dimensions will remain same. In second condition, only support condition will change. Only support condition will change. So this angle is 21.80 and this is 30 degree. Now here the tension on both sides will remain same. So here it is T max. So here also T max. इथं आपण मगाशी बघितलं होतं काय होता T2 होता, सॉरी T1 होता. So T1 ची व्हॅल्यू किती होती? T1 is nothing but the tension at support and it was equal to T max. So इथं जर T max आहे, या साईडला पण काय येणार आहे? T max येणार. ओके, आता ही जी कंडिशन आहे ही पुली सपोर्टची कंडिशन आहे. सो इथं हॉरिझॉन्टल आणि व्हर्टिकल दोन्ही फोर्स येणार आहे. जस्ट वी हॅव टू calculate the component and do the addition. So T max sin 30 degree, T max cos 30 degree. Here it is T max cos 21.80 and here it is T max sin 21.80. So first I will calculate vertical force on tower. So vertical force on tower is equal to T max sin 30 plus T max sin 20.80 and it comes to 2815 kilonewton. Then horizontal force on tower is the summation of horizontal component of the T max on both sides. So T max cos 30 it is minus and T max cos 21.80 is equal to horizontal force on tower and its value is I think 201.8. Okay, so this is how you can calculate the forces on tower, horizontal force as well as vertical force. So this formula we have already derived in the last lecture. I have just substituted the values which is given. Okay, so this type of numerical will be there in your university exam at least for 8 marks or sometimes it may be for 6 marks if only one condition is given. Okay, thank you.